I might have picked the wrong day to actually drive over into the gym that I go down to downtown in order to work out. But I'm on my way down there. What's going on? It's Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. There's always something going on down here, and that's really a good thing because it's really great to see the city thriving. But I am on my way over into the gym downtown, and I think that it is a baseball game because when I head outside of my office, I can see all of the people waiting at the rail system in order to catch, the baseball game without having to pay a lot of money for paying close to parking. You know what I'm saying? White boy is really jamming out in the Ford Fusion over there. But with all of this conversation, and it seems like everything has been happening around this push for us to accept trans people, for the alphabet community to really be able to, yep, it's a game going on down there. I can see all of the people walking. For us to really, really be able to accept the alphabet community, excuse me, guys. And I don't understand it. I love how the city is just thriving out here. So many people, so much happening. I didn't even know what was happening over there. I'm gonna have to go and check that out on my way back. It's one of the reasons why I like being downtown. But with so much happening with regard to this push to this alphabet community, what do you think that the ultimate goal is? What do you think that the agenda is? I have a theory. I have my opinion, and I'm going to share it with you guys. But what do you think that the ultimate goal and agenda is? Because if anybody can do whatever it is that they want to do based off of how they feel and how they identify at that time. I had somebody on the panel last night, and I don't be knowing who coming on the panel, but I just enjoy having great conversations with people that think differently from me. And I also like to debate with people that think differently from me. And so for a couple different weeks, we've had different people that have different sexualities and things like that, right? And so my question then became, after having a couple different conversations with them, because I've never really deep dove and started to understand the thoughts of people that swing a different way, that may be biologically a man but then feels sometimes like they can identify as a woman. And the dude literally told me, he said, listen, today I feel like a man with a penis, and tomorrow I may feel like a woman with a penis that wants to use a woman's bathroom. So I can pick and choose whatever bathroom that I want to go into depending on how I feel at that particular time. And that perplexed me, because if you biologically identify as a woman and that's the way you roll, then you don't have the luxury of being able to switch up when you feel like it. That's just the way, and that's a check box that you check when you're going into doing whatever it is that you're doing. And if you're biologically a man, it's even worse because you really don't get no protection. And it just is what it is. That's the way that we rock, right? So the question that I then have for people is this: what would happen if, I got two questions. The first question is, what would happen if we all decided that we wanted to swing over based off of how we felt at that particular time and identify differently? Let me say that again. What would happen if we all wanted to switch up depending on how we felt at that particular time and identify differently? What do you think would happen? If I said, you know what? I'm not wearing no wig because I'm never going to put on a wig. I'm not about to put on a dress because I'm not interested in putting on a dress. But I'm really, really, really feeling like living in my femininity right now. And so as a result, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk into a woman's bathroom with you and your friends, and I'm gonna bang on the fucking doors of the stalls. Hopefully it got doors. If not, it don't matter. We all just chilling, right? We all rocking out. We all can do what it is that we want to do when we want to do it. And so based off of that theory, I should be able to go into any stall I want. And it don't matter if I'm a man with a bald head and I'm just coming from the gym, or I'm actually about to go into the gym right now. None of that matters. It's based off of how I feel at that particular time. I'm about to walk in there. I'm going to slap your stall and say, hey, sis, you done yet? Hey, fam, when you coming out of that stall and you stinking it up a little bit more than I want you to because, you know, I don't like how you smell. And you probably know you need to go and take some laxatives. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. However I feel at the time, that's how I want to roll. And so as a result, I'm walking in. I think I'm going to do a social experiment. I genuinely think I'm going to do a social experiment. I'm willing as a content creator to put my freedom on the line for you guys in order to properly address what the hell is going on in this society and that I don't like how people are moving. I genuinely don't. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's egregious. And we need to be a little bit more vigilant in how we address these issues. I don't even be knowing my own
That's how you know.
license plate number. But we're gonna address it. Multitasking. My second question is this. What do you think the goal is? Long term, why do you think all of this has become so important? Do you think it's become important based off of the fact that people are just really, really passionate about the fact that they want other people to be able to identify and address them appropriately? Or do you think that it's another agenda? I'm gonna tell you what it is that I think. I believe that there are more people that live these wild lifestyles than we think. And it's not just forcing us to accept it, it's forcing us to change the laws in order to justify it's forcing us to change the laws There we go. It's forcing us to change the laws in order to justify their behavior because they know they're doing some crazy, illegal, egregious shit. And that's why the powers that be feel compelled in order to make us acknowledge how it is that they want to live their life. It don't have nothing to do with choice. Ain't nobody stopping you from fucking on whoever it is that you want to fuck on. Ain't nobody stopping you from being able to wear a dress. Why do I have to acknowledge your greatness that you identify as in order for you to feel more of a woman or for you to feel more of a man? Men don't have to worry about women coming into their bathroom. I think that I'll do a social experiment on that end too. I need to hire somebody, an actor or somebody, or go and find a woman that feels more manly, but she's truly living in her femininity, and then capture what that looks like. I think it's time for us to take the channel up a little bit higher and start to do some social experiments that allow for us to really mine out what the fuck is going on out here in these streets. I identify as a white man, a billionaire white man, and I think that I should be treated accordingly. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Anton Daniels. I'm about to go into the gym, get my workout on, chill out, hang out with the people, and then we back at it in the morning, Millionaire Morning Show. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you get that T. Hanley 30% off your first order plus a free gift. Make sure you also tap into the Patreon. I'm dropping a Love Dorsey interview tonight. It is already uploaded. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.